boom, 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 boom. Well, today we're going to be looking at some Jaws merchandise. So I don't know whether they've Universal have reduced the licensing fee for doing Jaws merchandise for using the Jaws logo, but we seem to have had a bit of an abundance of very unusual Jaws merchandise turning up that you wouldn't normally think of. Pardon me. Some of this stuff I picked up from recently when I was in the States, some of it from Universal theme park, but some of it just from like local stationery shops in the UK. So I always, if I see a bit of Jaws merchandise, I always try and pick it up. So let's have a look. Pop these bits over. Let's have a look at this one first. So Jaws cult movie puzzles. So this seems to be a range of jigsaw puzzles that have been released with to do with various films. So you can get things like Blues Brothers. I think there was an ET one, and they're quite nice. They look like an old VHS cassette, which is interesting because I've also got a notebook that looks like an old VHS cassette. So that must be the marketing thing to do, because these are all from different manufacturers. This is Clementoni. So this comes, like I say, looking like an old VHS cassette with handwritten Jaws. There's a little bit of blurb, and again, I think this is Italian, because the English, it doesn't make a lot of sense. An evening with friends, a video recorder, and a film for dreaming and having fun. Relive the emotions of the 80s and 90s with the cult movie puzzle collection. Discover them all at www.clementoni.com. So you can go there if you want to have a look. Pardon me. I got a bit of a cough, can't get rid of it. Yep, made in Italy. There we go, thought so. Fully licensed, as you would expect. Does have a authorised GB market representative. It's only a 500 piece puzzle, so it's only half a metre by a third of a metre, so not huge, but it is quite neat. So you pop it out, and it looks like a VHS cassette, complete with the little anti-record tag still in, so you can record over Jaws. I mean, who would do such a thing? And it looks like a VHS, very clever, slightly oversized. Open it up, it's just a jigsaw puzzle. I've had a few Jaws jigsaw puzzles. I presume they're all the same one. They're just repackaging them, but interesting packaging. I think they were about $7.99, something like that each, so not horrible. Might get around to doing the jigsaw one day, but look at all this blue. It's going to be awful. It's worse than Sky. Everyone's going to fight over doing Chrissy. So yeah, really nice. Good old imitation cassette. And what's really weird is I saw this, and I think this was in HMV, but I have seen it elsewhere, like in the range. And this is a premium notebook, 240 line pages. And again, this is done so it looks like a cassette. So on the back it says includes stickers, slipcase. But if you pop this out, you can see it looks like a VHS cassette that someone's weirdly taped bits of paper to and stuck stickers on of Jaws. There's some stickers stuck on the back. You wouldn't be able to play it with them on. It's a silly thing to do. And then you open it up and you've got a very nice shot of the orca and the Bruce attacking. And then it literally is just a normal notebook. They haven't even put anything on the page to do a flip thing. And then you also get a sheet of stickers. Beach closed. Looks like hook jaw, that one, doesn't it? Various different things. That's an interesting one. It looks like one of the badges we've got. So nice little bit of sticker action if you want to stick things to it. Amity Island Shark Tours with Chief Brody on for some reason. Perhaps that's what he did after Jaws 2. So yeah, nice notebook. Always very handy to have about the house. Again, would you write in it? I don't know. You'd have to get two, wouldn't you? One to write in, one to keep. Various ones in this set as well. I've got a Star Wars one as well, which is very nice, very good. But yeah, so Jaws again. Go on a pile. This one was a cat hair on it and a bit of glue, which is not my glue. I don't know where that must be on from the shop. Ugh. There we go. So, Jaws, no swimming, beach closed. A clever and nerve-wracking hunting game from Shuffle. 8+, 2 to 4 players, 30 minutes playing time. So on the back it shows you, it says the vessel Orca roams the waters to hunt Jaws and a shark fin has been sighted. Beach closed. So I don't quite know how you play this, but it's one of those laying out the board as you go. Game guides included in these languages. A little bit of a write-up on the game, but let's see what you get. So you get, is that instructions? Nope. Oh, so that's, I'm presuming then you've got to turn your cards in secret. So it's one of those like Game Master pieces. You've got full instructions. That is quite chunky instructions, but they did say it was in a lot of different languages. How much is? Oh, so not too much then. So 4 pages of English instructions. It tells you the different contents there and how to play. So you can play, so the Jaws shield, so you can play the shark as well, or one of the players can play the shark. That's quite good, isn't it? And that tells you, so it's a card on Jaws' turn, do this, on the Orca's turn, do this. So can you only be Jaws or the Orca? It doesn't say so. It did say 2 to 4 players. Or perhaps you can have 3 people on your Orca, I suppose. That makes sense. So what else do you get? I'll pull this out. Yeah, that says beach closed. So you get some write-on, wipe-off boards. You also get 2 marker pens, so you can write on that and then presumably wipe it off. Let it dry first, so you get 2 of those. You get some tokens, so people swimming, having fun. No shark. Same on both sides, shark, orca. So, guns, must be Brody. And then you get a set of cards. Let's open these. Easiest ever done, let me get a knife. I really don't want to open it. Oh, that really thin cellophane that sticks by static to everything. Let's put that over there. Doesn't want to come off my finger. So I suppose these are, so they're Jaws cards. That might be the cards telling you what to do with the things. So, I see. So you lay out the water, and then presumably at some point you lay out an island. I suppose the tokens are the shark and that. So that's interesting. All the cards are the same, but I suppose that's your playing board rather than being a card deck. So you get quite a bit in it. I'll have to give it a go, perhaps this Christmas instead of Monopoly. See what it's like. It seems like quite a simplish game. I'll put them away. Nice size. I like small games. So that one, and then some bits I got from America. So I went to Universal. There's not a lot of Jaws stuff there, to be honest, but I did get this, which is a nice chunky key ring. Pardon me. And what's interesting is the shark is actually clear plastic, and the rest of it's metal. So that was $9. Everything's expensive at Universal. Wasn't too fussed on the butterbeer either. It's just very runny butterscotch Angel Delight that you have to queue up for. But that Universal was pretty good fun. And then a set of 4 pin badges. Slightly unusual in they haven't got the normal pin back. They got a star, and it's Amity Island 1975. Amity Island Jaws. I don't know, it's meant to be sharks. The shark's meant to have bitten the bottom of the life preserver off. Jaws J, 1975, and then Bite Me Jaws. Price wise $15 for those, for 4 badges. That's not too bad. I got some of the little press pennies as well for Jaws. There's quite a few different ones. And then something I picked up in Walmart, of all places, was the Jaws Hot Wheel. So it's obviously there's Hot Wheels for everything now, but luckily they've brought out some Jaws stuff. So this is Chief Brody's pickup truck from the first film. I don't know whether they've done the second one, but this says it's a 75 Chevy Blazer Custom. I'm not really into my trucks, so I don't know whether he used a Chevy Blazer in the film. I'm presuming he did. So I got 2 of these, and I think they were something like $6.95. It wasn't expensive. I thought I'll grab a couple, and then managed to damage the packaging on this one by bringing it back in my suitcase. But it's nice to see some Jaws merchandise back on the shelves. Hopefully there's a lot more. What's good about it is you can instantly see it because it's such a big bold logo on this merchandise. Jaws. But if you want to see more Jaws stuff, let me know. We've got quite a bit of a collection going on. But otherwise, please like and subscribe if you can. We have a Patreon page now for Imar models, if you want to help us out in that regards. But otherwise, just thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks then. Bye.